it isn't, this is not the first time that we've been in a period of reasonably good productivity growth. Not great, but reasonably good. And at the same time, we seem to have very anemic wages. The 1930s was an example. In the 1930s, productivity growth was enormous, while wages were not rising correspondingly, and employment was making only a very slow recovery. Now, what was going on there? I think what we saw in the 1930s was the aftermath of the explosion of innovative activity in the 1920s. So in the 1930s, lots of applications continued to be made, applications of breakthroughs in ways of producing that had occurred in the 1920s. And as these new applications got introduced, they actually destroyed jobs. I think that the typical innovative wave is one in which, in the process of innovating, employment is pulled up, wages go through the roof, everybody's happy, and then in the second stage, the basic innovative activity is over, and there are only the relatively pedestrian applications going on, and jobs are being destroyed as new methods are introduced. Employment falls back, and wages are low.
So we're in that stage right now.
I'm afraid that this the decade we've just left and the decade that we're going into have a bit of that flavor. But that doesn't mean we should stop innovating. On the contrary, this may sound like the hair of the dog, but that I think we've got to get people back into innovative activity, because innovation is directly creates jobs. There are people who are doing the development work. There are people who are doing the marketing. There are people who are in brainstorming sessions trying to come up with new ideas.
And the cycle
all
just
keeps...
All
this is directly creating jobs, even if there's no hardware investment going on, even if there's no investment in plant and equipment.